Well, hi everybody. Welcome back. In today's video, I find this Snoopy cookie jar. I also find a whole bunch of other stuff. So come on the journey with me and I'll show you what else I found. Let's go. Well, good morning, guys. I'm pretty anxious to start thrifting, so let me get right to the trivia question, and then we'll be on our way. Later on in this video, I find a piece of Carnival glass, so I thought that would make a pretty nice trivia question for today. What company first produced Carnival glass, and in what year did they produce it? Well, I'll give you that answer later on in the video, plus a few interesting facts about Carnival glass. But for now, let's get thrifting. As soon as I got to this store, I had walked over to this table that they had set up, and it was right in the front of the store. Well, I wasn't interested in the plates, but I was interested in that Snoopy cookie jar. It was decorated with Christmas lights, so obviously for the holidays. They were asking $5 for it, and I figure around Christmas time I can get 20 for it. So this was the first item of the day. When I got over to this aisle, the first thing I noticed was that cute monkey, but I wasn't interested in him. I was interested in what he was pointing to. It was this Buried Treasures Blueprints jigsaw puzzle. They were asking $3 for it. They go for 20. I had to get it. The monkey told me to. Okay, so I put it in the cart, went back, thanked the monkey, and then headed on my way. That puzzle ended up selling for $17.95 plus $9.95 shipping, and it sold in one night. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're saying to yourself, how come Geno never shared the secret of following what a monkey points to? Well, to be honest with you guys, it's the first time I ever did it, really. But from now on, if I see a monkey pointing to anything, I'm going to pick it up, and so should you guys. Okay, now back to the video. As I stumbled over to the toy aisle, I saw this SpongeBob SquarePants driving game that you plug into your TV. They were asking $3 for it. They go for $15 online, so I took this home. On this row, I wasn't seeing anything I liked. And then I saw this candy dish. Well, it turned out that it was Carnival glass. Goodwill was asking $7 for it. And online, I knew I could get 30. So I put it in the cart. When I got to this row, I had this strange feeling that it was time to leave this store. I didn't know why, but I went with my gut and I headed up to the cashier. Okay, guys, we're going to be heading to the next store today. But I want to tell you non-regular viewers something that my regular viewers already know. That subscribers to my channel get to sit up in the front seat and we have a whole bunch of fun and we laugh and joke, and it's just an amazing amount of fun up here. The non-subscribers to my channel have to sit way back there, and it's not fun back there. You hear noises at night and everything. It's pretty scary back there. So if you're a non-subscriber and you want to come up here and join in with all the fun, just click that subscribe button. You'll be transported to the front seat. You'll have a great time and everything will be happy. Okay, it's up to you. You make up your own mind. But for now, let's get heading to that next store. The first thing I saw at this store was that cow serving tray. Now, I should have gave it a second look because I really liked it, but I ended up passing on it. What I did see that I liked was this chest. It was well engraved. It had nice brackets on it and handles. They were only asking $6.99 for it. I figured I could sell it for $25, $30. So I put this in the cart. I thought I'd take a look at their toy section and see what they had to offer. And then I saw in that bin a game controller. When I got closer, it turned out that it was a GameCube game controller. They were asking $6.99 for it on a 25% off day, and these easy go between $20 and $25. That was the second GameCube controller I sold in 2 weeks. The first one sold for $20.95, and this one sold for $21.95 plus $5.95 shipping. You know, whenever I see game controllers out there, I always run towards them because some of them can be worth a lot of money. So if you see them out there, check them out. You can make some money too. Okay, now back to the video. This row had some pretty nice stuff to offer. Problem was, I couldn't find anything that I thought I could make money on. So as nice as the stuff looked, I had to leave and head to another part of the store. The first thing I came across when I got to this side of the store was this sound decibel meter. It was only $4.99 and they go for $30. Couldn't pass this up on a 25% off day either, so in the cart it went. I walked over to this part of the store because I saw those two cats. They were candle holders and I thought they were really cute. Salvation Army was asking $3.99 for them. So I said, I'll take them. Problem was, when I got up to the cashier, she said, no, they're not a set, they're $3.99 each. So I had to put them back. Well, even though I had to put the cats back, I still think we did okay at this store. So I was pretty happy. Well, I'm going to go to one more store and then call it a day. We'll see you in the car. Okay, guys, it's time to head to the last store of the day. But I want to remind you that if you guys see anything in any of my videos that you're interested in buying, just click that eBay link below. You'll be taken to my store, have a look around, and maybe you'll find something you're interested in buying. Okay, but for now, let's get heading to that last store. Well, we're pulling up to the last store, and it's a Goodwill. It's one of my favorite Goodwills, so I'm hoping to find some good stuff here. Okay, I'll park the car, and then I'll meet you guys inside. On the first aisle at this store, which happened to be their electronics aisle, I saw this Xbox 360 sensor. I've sold these before. They go for about $25. There was no price on it, but I got it for $5. I walked over to their toy section because they have a pretty decent toy section at this store. Well, I saw this Leapfrog game. When I opened it up, it turned out it was Leapfrog 2, which makes it a little more valuable. Plus, it came with 6 games, so that was nice. I looked for the price. It was $10. I wasn't thrilled with that, but I still figured I could make a profit on it. I came over to this aisle because it looked pretty interesting to me. One of the first things I saw was this shark salt and pepper shaker. They wanted $1 for his head and $1 for his tail. I figured there's someone out there that would pay $12 for a whole shark, so I put it in the cart. I came over to this row, but I wasn't expecting much. But you know what? I try not to skip any rows because you never know. But I didn't find anything, so I decided it was time to leave. Okay, guys, well, that's that sad part of the day when I have to say goodbye. But I'll be back next week with another video, and hopefully an interesting one. Okay, here's the answer to today's trivia question. What company first introduced Carnival glass? Well, that was the Fenton Glass Company, and it was in 1908. You know why they produced it? Because Tiffany was making an iridescent glass that was too expensive for the average person. So Fenton made a cheaper form so the average guys like you and me could afford it. Well, it became very popular and they sold a lot of it. You know, when it first came out, it was called Iridil glass. Then in 1950, some carnivals started giving it away and the name became Carnival glass. But that's kind of unfair because most people were still buying their glass. Just a few were given away at carnivals. So, yeah, but the name stuck. You know, it's also called rainbow glass. Well, that's about it for today, guys. So research some of this on your own because it's a pretty interesting history about Carnival glass. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.